Managing moderators. Yellow there, yellow. Oh, hello. Oh. Managing moderators. It is the one who encourages you to audit them. What them? Shady G, what's it gonna be, baby? Que paso, paso. Let's wait for a few more people to get in here. YouTube loves that catchphrase. Let's wait for a few more people to get in here. YouTube AI automatically captures those words and starts boosting up the sale. Let's wait for a few more people to get in here. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready. Hey, Jeffrey, how's it going? Jeff is a trendsetter. Jeff was one of the very first First Amendment audit trendsetters. Jeff been on my channel since day 2. So what's up, guys? We'll come along chat here, and you guys just see the video that I released for Volo. That is part 1. At the time of the recording, I received a phone call, so it messed the video up and it became into 2 pieces. 10 minutes for part 1 of 2 and another 10 minutes for part 2 of 2. What I'm gonna do is when I release part 2, possibly tomorrow or the day after, you're the ticket lady? No good, ma'am. Come on, we need you to do better. You're taking people's money, ma'am. Park right. She said park right. Alrighty. So, do better, man. Do better. Do better. So what I was saying was part 2 of 2 is coming. And I think when I release part 2 of the Volo, Illinois, is when I'm going to attach the initial visit along with the letter I received from their trustee, which is a good man. So we'll go ahead and wait for that. Let's just wait for a few more people to get in here real quick. Damn. Auditors United, let's talk about how Chevron difference relates to state administration court. And tell me more about that, AU. Yeah, Jeff, I'm glad that you noticed that. She completely changed her attitude with the city of Volo, and the main thing is they became compliant. They prominently displayed the required records, and like I said, their trustee put out a real great memo, and he's the only one with any common sense out of the 12 employees they have working there, because he put it on in writing. He was a veteran, and he knows what it means to check government accountability as a people. He really respects that and encourages that. And again, let's wait for a few more people to get in here. Oh, Auditors United, that sounds good and all, but you know what I'm saying? That's not mainstream. That sounds like it's something. I'm not sure about what that's about, but I would love to know more. I would love to know more about that. Happened on the 26th? Man, I gotta stop watching CNN. I gotta tune into your channel, bro. You're with the latest and greatest updates. God bless everybody watching. Even if you disagree with me, God bless you and your family. God bless all my enemies. No content, sorry. Auditors United, yeah. There's a lot of folks in the community that don't have any content, but they're wiser than any fucking auditor that does have content. So I'm pretty sure you probably know what you're talking about, and I'm interested. Keep up the, you know, the prolonged intelligence. Tell us more. Cajun Randy, my friend from the L. Hello there. My friend from the Parish Island. Google, as we know it, and see what the different. All right, let me screenshot that so when I get back to the office. Hey, John DeNicola, what's up, bro? John DeNicola is another one. He's one of the guys that has very minimal content, but his knowledge is extensive. I'm in the background, John DeNicola. I hear you on panels. I hear the shit you talk about. You know what you're talking about. John DeNicola, everybody, John DeNicola, every auditor's favorite underground auditor. John DeNicola's quasi. He's half auditor, half attorney. John Garcia. Are you the one from the news, ABC 7 news reporter? John Garcia on site here in the South Shore Lawndale neighborhood, reporting to you live from ABC 7, John Garcia. He got a Spanish last name, but he's a white guy. He might be Spanish. He might be from Argentina. It's John Garcia from the local news agency. So what's new, John D? Whatever happened with that public record appeal? I forgot. I have selective memory. No, not a bar card attorney, but the wherewithal to handle your own affairs like an attorney. John Garcia from Texas. Tom is saying south on Cicero. Nope, I'm not driving south on Cicero, Tom. Tom, you're a fucking you identify as a satellite. You identify as a satellite. You're keeping tabs and tracks. Texas. What part of Texas? Austin, Houston, Houston, Texas, Austin, Texas. What else is there out there? Bunch of shit. Even the towns I visited. Okay, D guy says, can we audit the government for the tax dollars that we dumped into Mexico time and time again to clean up the sewage river? Well, first of all, bro, we have to narrow down and figure out which agency funded that, or which agency are working hand in hand. So when you say there was a government that used the tax dollars to clean the sewage, I would think that's Department of, it could be Agriculture, it could be United States Department of Agriculture, it could be Department of Streets and Sanitation, United States. First, we need to identify which, of course, yeah, I think that we could get those receipts, bro. If you really want to get those receipts. Now, let me ask you this question here. Why are you interested in that topic? What interests you in that topic exactly? But I'm sure we could get that, man. And that's what I like. I like when you guys come out and, tell me, hey, look, is it possible for this or that? Not saying that I'm like, I'm not claiming that I'm anything FOIA special, but, I know how to get around with FOIA, so please let me know if you got anything in mind. JD says, well, hi there, neighbor. John Garcia, Cajun Randy. Trying to find people's location. Tom, yeah, you identify as a satellite beam. Alrighty. Are you from the Chi, Tom, or are you from Illinois or from Chicago, or you just you look at the street signs as I'm driving and you Google it and kind of figure it out through Google Maps? John D says they split the baby because they produced emails where her life and family were threatened, but I uncovered more. Oh shit, what you mean they split the baby? What is this regarding your family, your baby? I did not know that, man. D says, as far as I know, it was given to Mexico to clean before it enters the U.S. I'm sure, yeah, they have contracts, or they have money trails, How much money did the U.S. dish? How much money did the U.S. provide Mexico in order to carry out this task? It's somewhere. Got to be somewhere on the books, man. If you really want it, we could get it. South Dakota. Okay. Oh, because it smells like ish all the time. Well, how's figuring out how much money they spent gonna help you with that smelling like ish? But I see what you're saying, bro. If you do get those records, at least you could start, um, working towards that goal. I feel you, bro. That's good. You got that in mind. Um, Largage Park. Is that where you're from? I don't even know where that's at. Random said, and being an auditor will mean they are looking for any reason to get you. Well, Random Fandom, you're saying you should stop recording and driving. First and foremost, you don't know if I'm driving or if I'm in the passenger seat. You don't know that, but that is a good try though. If you try to take shots, that's a great caller right there. You need to prove that if I'm in the driver's seat or the passenger seat. Now, this is what I'm gonna start doing from now on. When I do live stream, if I'm driving or if I'm in the passenger seat, not gonna confirm nor deny. 9 times out of 10, it's hands-free. Second of all, I'm gonna start, I'll just leave a black screen. It'll just be audio only. Okay, I'm telling you, I may be in the passenger seat. But let's see here. Eyes on the audit. Hey, mate. 9. Hey, 9. John D says, no, they allowed the worker's name to remain hidden, but they have to give up all the emails. Man, I really got to get on the phone with you, JD, to get the full story, man. What I would have to do is have a pencil and a paper and jot it all down. Yeah, man. Mushroom guy said, you think they be willing to hold their hands? Well, there's work to be done, Mushroom. There's work to be done. And you thinking about obtaining FOIAs is the very first step. That is excellent. If you want, we could probably... Well, really, what I would recommend you to do, because I told a lot of people, send me an email and I never got back to them. I'm sorry about that. But really, what you could do, bro, if you really want to narrow down the scope, read through the New Mexico FOIA code. Read through their code. It's very powerful. Random Fandom, he said they're distracted driving, you're reading and have admitted to driving. Well, you can carry on, D-man. Go make something happen. Go convince them that I'm driving, or if I'm sitting in a passenger seat. Law Talk says, when is part 2 coming of today's video? Well, like I said, Law Talk, it may be releasing tomorrow, but the thing that I want to release to you guys is a full package, which means it's going to include the first initial video, along with the trustee's letter, where he says he's embarrassed of his staff and he lost trust for his staff members. And I'm going to include the second part, so possibly tomorrow or the day after. Random guy says, Mushroom says, so is a FOIA request. So is it a FOIA request? Yes, it'll be a FOIA request, but like I said, you have to figure out which agency is in possession of that article. Of that work doing, and it's not easy to find out, but I would still recommend you to read the New Mexico Public Record Act. Where do I find that? Let me see if I can pull it up for you. Well, no, I can't use it right now on my phone, but Send me, here's what I'll do for you, bro. Send me an email, FOIAauditor@gmail.com, and I will send you a link to the government publication of the New Mexico Public Record Act under one condition. If you promise to read it on your own time and possibly make a video of you reading this shit so I could premiere it on my channel. Because I got to hear all 50 states FOIA codes, man. I read West Virginia. I read Florida Chapter 119. I read Ohio Chapter 149. I read Texas Chapter 552. I read Illinois Section 140. I read many states Public Record Act, but I haven't got to them all. And I would love to hear New Mexico. Before I get a chance to read it, I want you to read it. I want you to record yourself reading it. You don't have to show your face, but we'll hear your voice. And that way I want to share it on my channel. And I'll be willing to help you out further if you really show me that you're dedicated, and you really want to get down into this shit. All I'm asking you to do is inform yourself about your state code and read it and record it. And we don't know how many pages it is yet. West Virginia is only 4 pages. Illinois is 57 pages. Texas is 150 pages. So New Mexico Public Record Act, we don't know how many pages it is yet. But you don't have to read all through it. You could skip through exemptions, because we're not falling in that category. I don't do videos for now anyways. Thank you though. He says sounds like daunting footwork. Oh no, bro. You don't have to have a channel or nothing. It's just like, just you reading it out loud, recording yourself reading it out loud. It doesn't have to be on video or nothing. Even if you don't want to read it out loud, if you read it on your own time, I'm still willing to help you. Even if you don't want to read it at all, I'm still willing to help you. There would just be some basic questions I would ask you. Tell me again what the location is. Tell me around the time when you believe they sent that money to Mexico. Tell me in which county that took place. I'll ask you a variety of questions, and I'll do the homework for you. Like I said, but anyway. Now, your state is California. California is one of the only states that I'm having trouble locating your Public Record Act on the government website. They took it off, but I'm recommending someone from California to go obtain a copy from the local law library. It was San Diego County. Okay, so it took place in San Diego. Well, it doesn't make no difference. Now we would have to search for the California code. Yeah, they're being shady about it. I already know. They took it off the legislation website. They're acting shady. Gee, what's it gonna be? The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. You save big money. You save big money when you shop Menards. When you shop Menards. Do you guys got a Menards in your state? Do you guys know what Menards is? A little off topic, but anyways, guys, yeah, I'm almost at my destination. Just wanted to come in here and swindle with you guys a little bit. Give you guys an update. Probably tomorrow I'll release the full video. We're gonna go over the trustee letter as well, man. No Menards. Menards, Cajun, is it's like Home Depot. or Lowe's, same thing, hardware store. Um, but anyway, yeah, man. Tomorrow I will probably most likely include the trustee letter. Not too many people seen the trustee letter. I discussed it a long time ago on my channel, but I took an image of it. It was not clear. So I think I'll go over it. I might go over it with my own voice, or I might have an AI read over the trustee letter, but I think it's 3 pages if I recall. And what a wonderful man the trustee is, man. We gotta highlight these government employees that act forthwith. We also have to highlight the employees that act, you know, uh, delinquent. Alrighty, guys. Anyway, I am at my destination. Tom, good try, but you didn't hit it this time. The one who encourages you to audit now.